Welcome to a Destination Show Quick Hitter as we recap the trade acquisitions. Focus of this video will be on Sam Armstrong, who was one half of the return for Willi Castro's expiring contract. Jamie, what are your impressions of Sam Armstrong, AA pitcher?
Yeah, so I think it's fair to say, Jeremy, and I think you'll probably agree with me, that Ryan Gallagher was definitely the more notable half of the return for Willi Castro. Sam Armstrong, a little bit less intrigue around that profile. He's 24 years old, right-handed pitcher at AA, 6'2", listed at 245. The Cubs' 13th round pick in 2023, signed for just $135,000 out of Old Dominion. There are some interesting traits here, though. He's been in a starting role all year. It's just under 90 innings pitched at AA so far. A 4.29 FIP, a 3.91 xFIP. I think the assets here are that he's a good strike thrower. Walked 2.79 per 9 in 2024, a little higher in 2025, but that's still pretty respectable. I think the stuff here is less interesting than Gallagher. He's only striking out just over 7 batters per 9 in AA, right? And so in order for Armstrong to become a pitcher of more intrigue in the Twins organization, and I would say that the Twins organization has a lot more interesting arms than the Cubs organization to begin with, we're going to need to see a tick forwards in the stuff, whether that's adding some velo, whether that is changing his arsenal in some way, adding a new pitch, changing shapes of some of his existing pitches. Until then, he's a little bit of a filler in this trade for the Twins from my perspective. What did you make of Armstrong being part of this deal?
Yeah, when you line him up with all the other pitching prospects, there's certainly things that you find in others that give him a higher ceiling. The thing that sticks out to me is he seems to take the ball every 5 days without issue. Or in college, maybe 14 starts at Old Dominion as a junior, 15 starts at Old Dominion as in his last year. Went to the Cape, had 13 strikeouts in 10 innings. The Twins have always valued success in the Cape. And then got right into it and threw 14 more innings in affiliated ball. Came back for his first full season, made 27 appearances, 20 starts, 116 innings, didn't strike out many. But now this year he's made 18 starts in 19 games and is at 90 innings. So when you have a durable arm like that, like you mentioned, if you can add some velo, change the arsenal a little bit, when you have a dependable, durable arm, there's certainly value in that. Is he going to knock on the door of the big leagues anytime soon? Probably not. But there's value in having a guy that you can plug into a AA rotation and not worry about him. So good depth piece when you think about it. And it'll be interesting to see how he develops because, like you mentioned, he's only 24 and just in his third year of affiliated baseball.
Yep. Agree with that. Well, we'll be back with more prospect content soon, guys. And until then, stay tuned for Destination the Show for more.